Hello, everyone. Testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Everyone. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Hang on here. There goes that. Okay. We have modding Linda Belk, AJ. See, my hair doesn't look too messed up. Linda Belk, AJ, and Sarah are all modding. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the late start. Eddie Smith is here. Oh, we got special guest Eddie Smith in the house. Eddie, what's going on? What's happening with Eddie Smith? Eddie, how are you? How is Eddie? Okay, we got Peppy the Frog, Cindy Jones, Apocalypse No, Brainy Janie. Feel better, Brainy Janie. Tony Del Monte, April Coco, Dallas Alice, Cindy Jones, Questella, Apocalypse No, Kimberly Barr, Darren Markley, Prosy, C. Michelle Sparks, Lori Codwell, Callie Voltaire, Carlos Rosa, Marzell, Chips Not Chunk, Sammy Boy, Kim Hayes, Do Your Duty RN, BZ, Salon Girl, Dominic DeMarco, Joe Cool, Zindley, Brandon Moore, Dustin O, Vendlots, Abraham NHD, Do Your Duty RN, Kitten Duo, BZ, Bob Messina, Dustin O, Ellen Sherman, SB is here. Burns Aquatics, King Brenton, Krista Borden is lurking tonight. 77 Pool Bob, Jennifer Tower, Jackie Morgan, Robin Banks, Gordon Gott, Paulie is here. Paulie, are you watching baseball or are you just a football guy? Edwin Van Buren, Jill Struthers, Mark Andrew Demarest, Gossamer, Eddie says he is living the dream. I liked Eddie's video about the In-N-Out Museum. Eddie has a channel called Country Road Entertainment. That's Eddie's channel. That's Eddie. So he did his last video, had the In-N-Out Museum. Hold on. I'll show you a screenshot. There it is. Hold on. Oops. See, it's the In-N-Out Burger Museum. I never knew that existed. Anyways. We have a number of viewers with YouTube channels. Tony Del Monte has his channel. Eddie has his channel. So you can go check if you want to see about the In-N-Out Museum. Go check out Eddie's. It's on Eddie's channel. Eddie, where is it? I can't remember. In California somewhere? It's just there. It's not like a huge deal or so. It's not like a big place. Let's see if I can find the... It's like the first one ever, right, Eddie? Right here. Look at this. I think that's the first one ever. Yeah, Eddie also went to a haunted hotel and bar. Also. Jackie says Baldwin Park. Is that where it is, Eddie? Eddie knows more about it than me. I just watched his video like a month and a half ago. Lisa of the Line is here. I'll post the link in case anyone wants to watch the video. Eddie says it's about 20 minutes from Pasadena. The museum is a recreation of store number 1. You probably said that in the video and I just forgot. The other side of the freeway is the new number 1 along with the Academy and Company store. It's so stupid. I lived in LA for years. I never went to Baldwin Park. No joke. I never went to Baldwin Park. It's so stupid. I went to Pasadena a number of times. I never went to Baldwin Park. It's just really dumb. Baldwin Park. There's Pasadena. There's Baldwin Park here. It's east of Los Angeles, east of downtown. I drove by there. I've been to Pomona. Where was that town? I used to have a friend who lived east of LA somewhere, a little ways out there. What was the name of that town? I don't even see it on here. I went there a couple times. I never went to Monterey Park either. They had good Chinese food there. Never went there. So stupid. Should have gone. Maybe if I'm ever back there. Yeah, Eddie said, no doubt you drove right by it and didn't notice it. I did dozens of times until another vlogger stopped there, and then I went a week or so later. Smoke Vision is writing from Atlanta. It's writing from Atlanta. Rick, no, it was not Claremont, Rick. It was not Compton. Anita Modulski is here. Modulski. So small. I think it's Modulski. Arizona Jumper, Darren Markley. Jimmy Z and J, Val Middle. They're all here. Lark Sporadic is in Montana. Waltz in the Woods. Jillian Aprati. Cynthia Cruz. Slavic Slav. Jed B. Jed, this is not the Agenda Free TV customer service chat. This is not the Agenda Free TV customer service chat. This is the Lookner channel. Belnor is here. I use a Blue Yeti mic. We did a whole stream about it. Look up Blue Yeti on our, or mic on our channel. You'll see the stream about it. Oh, thanks, Arizona Jumper. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I appreciate that. Thanks for the Bushiba sticker. Jed B is here. Oh, I already said Jed B. Of course he's here. Lynn Moore is here. Did I say Tony is here? I think I said Tony Del Monte was here. Dennis is here. Lori Caldwell is here. Polly the Primate is here. Polly, sign up for Discord and you can get notifications there. Eddie says, I am upgrading to a Shure mic for my podcasts and live streams. Eddie, when I am going to get Eddie eventually a wireless mic that I can use with my iPhone for when I stream on my iPhone. There's like a new mic coming out, Eddie. I talked about it on the stream like last week. I can't remember what it's called. But it's like some reviewers have it, but they're not. It was supposed to come out and it keeps getting delayed. But I want to. You can just wear the you can wear the mic on. You put one transmitter into the phone, and then you put the transmitter into the phone, and you just wear the mic. So I want to get that because it would sound much better. Thank you, Jill Struthers. Thank you, Jill, for the Mr. Perfect sticker. It's from Mr. Perfect. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Jill Struthers. Oh, Lori Caldwell says, we love our Zule frother. You should tell Sean TV, Lori. So Lori got the frother that we did a couple streams back, and she loves it. Awesome. Roz is here. What do you use the frother for? Milk? Alden Rose is here. Roz is here. See, Michelle Sparks likes her frother. So thanks again to our mods, Rusty G, Sarah, and AJ, and Linda Belk. They're all modding right now. Lori says, we used our frother with milk and we tried it with coffee and cream. It's very fun. It's fun. C. Michelle Sparks says, I made chocolate mousse the easy way. Roxanne Betke is here. She makes salad dressing with her frother. Chris, I have my sweatpants on, not my jeans, my sweatpants. Chris Lund is here. Sharon Solomon is here. April Coco says, I use my frother to make matcha. It's my new go-to drink. I don't even know what matcha is. Matcha? Matcha. Is it like tea? Matcha? Chris, I think what happened is you got me a mic when I had an Android phone. So I used that mic a bit, and then eventually, during the pandemic, I switched to an iPhone. I still have the mic you got me. But that wasn't... So that was good to have, but unfortunately, once I switched to iPhone, which I didn't know I was going to do, but once I switched to iPhone, I couldn't use that mic anymore. But the thing is, the mic I want to get is not like that. That mic just plugged into the phone. And in theory, it makes the sound better, but it's not nearly as good as if you have a mic that you can put on your person. So the better option, which they've just started to develop, which there's this new one coming out that I want to get eventually when it actually starts getting sold, is you wear the mic on you and then you plug the other part into the phone. So it's as if it's like you're really mic'd up. So it's a big difference. Because I've seen some reviews of it where people use it. Now it's much more expensive than the ones you plug into the phone. But I do appreciate that, Chris. Unfortunately, yeah, once I switched phones, I think I was using that mic, Chris, when I was walking around Atlanta a little bit. Would it work for your concerts? I don't know. I mean, it's a mic. It works with I believe it works with any type of phone. You got to just be recording on the phone. Alden Rose is here. People said matcha was green tea. Jed B likes their frother. Oh, I see matcha. See here, I just Googled matcha. There it is. From Love and Lemons, a couple cooks in Japan Center. Matcha? Oh, I said Alden Rose twice. Okay, I won't say it again. Barb Filer is here. Barb Filer has COVID. Barb, I hope you feel okay and recover quickly. Yeah, Darren, I don't have tea. I don't drink tea. I don't have caffeine. Bill P is here. Barb has a little symptoms. Okay, a couple updates for you. A couple updates. I'm still using Cali Voltaire's bottle. The first update is I didn't actually go to the basketball game, which I'm not particularly surprised about. If you remember what did I say last night? I said supposedly it's happening. Linda said, I wish I had a bet on that. Misha was not feeling well. And I was offered a ticket, but I didn't really the point of going was to catch up with Misha. It wasn't like the game would be fine, but the thing is, like, I have no desire to like get COVID before like a week before my move. But I was cool with going. I was cool with taking that risk, because I was going to go with Misha and her mom. But I didn't have any interest in going by myself. If there was no COVID, I might have gone by myself. Yeah, so I hope Misha feels better. Ann Fitzgerald is here. I ended up getting a bunch of moving stuff done, which I'll tell you about. I did moving stuff today. April says we knew it. Yeah, 40 Love Style says enjoy the weather before you go. Exactly. Yeah, I have movers coming in a week, but I got to pack everything up. Oh, Mick says they're moving soon too, I guess. So today, one of the things I did is I packed my books up. I packed my books into 3 small boxes. I don't have that many books. I have a somewhat decent amount of books, like 1 bookcase worth. But I got them all packed up. So I got that done. And it only took 3 small boxes, so that's good. I was encouraged by that. Callie Voltaire says she has too many books. I used to have way more. I've just gradually gotten rid of them when I've moved. Chris says we all helped pack your books during your last move. Yeah, I think that's when I did the packing stream. See, if you go to our channel, if you go to the channel, see, you go to the channel, then you go to search. If you look up packing, live packing update, that was a year ago. Live packing stream, live packing stream, that was the one where I was packing last year. There I am. Packing up. My hair was too long then. My hair was crazy long. It's kind of long right now. Anyways. Belnor is building their own library. Very nice. LNG is here. Zipper is here. Tusk Splitter is here. There was one stand I didn't find last time I moved. That was it. That was the only thing. Robin Banks is here. Ed Mahoney is here. Bill P. is here. So I got my books packed. That was one thing I did. I went through and threw some stuff out. I had a bunch of just random stuff. I had some papers, some old papers I no longer needed. And what else? Kind of getting organized here. code identifier is here. I wish I could just pack all the stuff now. I just can't. I have nowhere to put the boxes. Also, some of the stuff you need, I can't pack everything up. Then I won't have anything to live with. I'll be taking down the studio on Saturday. That's the plan. On Saturday, I got to get everything packed up in the studio. My friend from the UPS store is coming over to pack up some of my stuff, my computer stuff. The Crow is here. The Crow did their taxes today. Oh, it's April 10th. It's April 10th, guys. Get your taxes done. Another thing I did today is I learned something more about mattress protectors. Anybody use a mattress protector? Doe of Malibu is here, by the way. A mattress protector is a thing you put on top of your mattress to, one, protect from any spills getting in the mattress, but also it also is supposed to protect from other stuff, like oils or dust mites or whatever. It just keeps stuff from getting at your mattress. But I have had my mattress pad as long as I've had my mattress protector for over 4 years. I never had washed it. It was kind of looking a little like it needed to be washed. So I was like, I'm going to wash it. And the label said machine wash cold, tumble dry low. So I machine washed it cold and I tumble dried it low. Now when I tumble dried it low, it really didn't get dry at all. So I was like, well, it says it's okay to tumble dry, but tumble dry low is not drying it. So I tried tumble drying it on medium. Well, the problem with that is it kind of messed it up, because I'll actually show you here. Let me see if I can show you this. If I can show you, I don't know how well this is going to read. So it has like a plasticky surface because it's supposed to keep spills out. Like if you spill water on your bed, it'll keep it from going to the mattress. It's going to be too hard to see this. Where is it here? I'm trying to show you the part. The problem is, I guess what happened is when I tumble dried it on medium instead of low, the waterproof coating started separating from the rest of it. So here, let me show you here. Right here. See here. I don't know if you can see this. It's kind of hard to see, but there's this coating on the thing, but the coating has started to bunch up and kind of come apart from it. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see that there, but the coating is bunching up. So. Right. So no, Chris. So I bought a new one, but the thing is, so I was like, oh, I messed it up. But at the same time, I started doing some reading about them, and I read a bunch of articles about mattress protectors, and it said you're supposed to launder them. I don't know if people do this, but you're supposed to launder them pretty regularly, and you're supposed to change them once every 1 or 2 years. I have had this one over 4 years. I've never ever washed it. Also, it started to become a little discolored, and it said one of the signs of you're supposed to change is if it starts getting discolored. So it's probably a good thing that I washed it and then kind of messed it up, because I think I needed a new one anyway. How do I not wash it? Well, I don't sleep. I never wash it because I don't sleep on it. I don't sleep directly on it. I put like a sheet over that. So it's not directly touching me. But at the same time, I mean, it probably picks up all kinds of stuff, right? Because if I have one sheet below it, you know, so it's like it was time. So I ordered another one. Why haven't I thrown it away yet? Because I washed it anyway, and if I have to use it, if I ordered the other one, it's supposed to actually come tomorrow morning, but I need to have something on my bed. So anyways, that was I got an education about mattress protectors. The thing I didn't realize though, I realized it was supposed to keep, like if you spill stuff on your bed, like your water or your wine, it keeps it out of your mattress. It makes total sense. But I didn't realize, because I just never bothered to research it, and I should have, I didn't realize it's also supposed to keep, like, you know, like your body, you sweat or you have oils in your body, and it's going to make its way down there. So it's supposed to protect your mattress from anything coming down there. And it would make sense that you should wash it. But I have literally never washed it before. I've never washed a mattress protector before. So anyways, yeah, see, Michelle Sparks says I could have left it in the sun. Well, I know that now. But in the future, what I'll do is I'll just wash. I started reading about what people do. If it says machine wash low, people are like, you have to like wash, you have to like put it in the dryer for several cycles. So what I probably could have done is just kept, I only did it for like a half an hour on low. I probably needed to do it for like an hour and a half on low. But anyway, so I'll stick to the recommendations next time. But I already ordered another one. The one I ordered is, Cindy says air dry best. It's kind of tough to air dry though. You have to have a place to air dry it. Cogito washes theirs every week. Let me show you the one I ended up ordering. Anyway, so I kind of messed it up, but it worked out fine because I needed a new one anyway. It's weird though, because tumble drying it on low didn't seem to mess it up at all. But once I got to medium, that really messed it up. Here, this is the one, I saw this one recommended on a couple of sites. So, and it's free return, so I figured I'll order this one and we'll see how it is. And if it works, fine. If not, fine. I got this one. The Coop Home Goods Mattress Protector. Bamboo Queen Mattress Protector. Ultra soft, breathable cover, waterproof, noiseless and absorbent. Anyways, I saw it on a couple sites, got reviewed, so I figured, ooh, they have a video. Let's watch the video, but we can't use the sound.
This is just...
I can't play the music. So they're going to test the mattress protector. Watch. Simulated urine, aka apple juice. The stuff that gets through your sheets. See, stuff gets through your sheets. Look, they're pouring apple juice on the mattress protector over the woman. Oh, they dumped it on her? Oh, I thought they dumped it on her. I was like, that's weird. Dust mites, dead skin cells, bacteria, and bodily fluids. Guys, I never washed my mattress protector until today, ever. I've never done it in my life. I've never washed it in my life. Sarah says, ooh. Anyways, so I just got this one. All right, hang on 1 second. Let me just put this back. Let me just organize this. My mattress is unprotected. I don't like my mattress being unprotected. I need to protect my mattress even poorly. I'm putting this on there. I don't want my mattress getting messed up. Then we'll continue the stream. I just need to protect my mattress. Good, good, good. My mattress is protected now. Good. When I ordered the mattress protector through Amazon Prime, it said free delivery overnight from 7 to 11 a.m. So I'm wondering maybe the person will just get here early and I'll be able to use it tonight. Kevin says, never wash mine either, never will, LOL, I replace it every few years. I've never washed it. Ever. Casey likes the purple mattress protector. That's what she likes. Mattress protector. Five side. Now this is expensive. Not that that's a bad. I mean, maybe it's really good. This is like twice as much as the one on Amazon. It's $99. I'm sure this is good. I'm sure it's good. Oops, you can't really see it anywhere. I'll try the Amazon one and see how that goes. The purple one. Liberty likes the purple one. Yeah, Chris Lund, I agree with you. Chris says mattresses are too darn expensive to mess up. Yeah, I like my mattress is a memory foam mattress from Relax the Back, so I want to keep it in good shape. Yeah, no juice in bed tonight. I never eat in bed ever. The purple's an interesting one. Interesting suggestion. Well, we'll try Amazon one and see. Anyways, just keeping you guys posted about my mattress protector situation. Elon Musk is not joining the board of Twitter. This just happening. Guys, Elon Musk is not joining the Twitter board. This is breaking news. Elon Musk has decided not to join our board. Here's what I can share about what happened. The board and I, this is from Parag Agrawal, CEO of Twitter. The board and I had many discussions about Elon joining the board, and with Elon directly, we were excited to collaborate and clear about the risks. We also believe that having Elon as a fiduciary of the company, where he, like all board members, has to act in the best interest of the company and all our shareholders, was the best path forward. The board offered him a seat. We announced on Tuesday Elon would be appointed to the board, contingent on a background check and formal acceptance. Elon's appointment to the board was to become officially effective 4/9, but Elon shared that morning he will no longer be joining the board. I believe this is for the best. We have and always will value input from our shareholders, whether they are on our board or not. Elon's our biggest shareholder, and we will remain open to his input. There will be distractions ahead, but our goals and promises remain unchanged. The decisions we make and how we execute is in our hands, blah, 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 blah. I guess Elon Musk decided not to join the board. I don't know exactly why. I'll see if I can find out more information. What is it? Sunday night news dump? Sunday night news dump. Sunday night at 11:18 p.m. Yeah, I don't know if the background check had anything to do with it. I have no idea. All I know is I don't know. I just retweeted this if you want to read it. Christina Hitz says part of his agreement to join the board was that he couldn't buy a certain amount of shares. They were trying to keep him from a hostile takeover. I have no idea. I just don't know. It's interesting. I do not know. Jake thinks being on the board limits him to a certain stake in the company. Thank you, Jake from State Farm. Hey, Jake, I appreciate that. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. We'll see what happens. I like that it came out at 11:15 p.m. on Sunday night. Although maybe Parag Agrawal, the CEO of Twitter, is in California. It's still late though. Rita is here. She says maybe it was more about his tweet behavior. I mean, what he tweeted about dumping the W out of the name was pretty crass. Yeah, Christina, I heard some employees were not happy with it. So all I know is I just don't know the whole story. I'm sure there'll be some more reporting on this. Anyways, so see, we got some, just keeping you guys posted on the breaking news while we do this stream. Okay, let's see here. Salon Girl says, oh shoot, just bought some Twitter stock last week. The last couple of weeks, I've gotten a bunch of like rashes. I think it's because of stress. I don't know if you can see this. See this? There's this like reddish patch on my arm, on my inner arm, right here. It's not really itching right now. I put some cortisone cream on it. Then I got another one right here. Look at this. On the inside of my arms. Then this is flaring up on my hand, but that's because I will do dishes and cook, and I get too much water on it or something, or the soap. But these started last week. I really think it's stress related. Yeah, I know Alibaba mentions the mattress thing, but yeah, I think it is. I think it is. It's been really busy the last couple months. I've been stressed out about the Ukraine stuff and then all the moving stuff. But the Ukraine thing was it's been worrying for months. I've been really stressed out about that. And then the moving is just a whole other thing. So I have a feeling, I think that's what it is. No, Rita, the thing is nothing changed. I didn't change anything I'm doing. I didn't change anything I'm using. I didn't change anything in my life. That's the thing. BZ says, the older you get, the more weird things start growing on you. Rick says, Ukraine has stressed me out too. I've gotten skin stuff when stressed before. I told you guys, I got the thing that Jada Pinkett Smith has, the alopecia. I had that once in grad school when I was very stressed. And I had a spot on my chin where the whiskers stopped growing for 7 months. And it just went away. Chris says, I get rashes on my neck when I get stressed. JANP says there's more stuff on Twitter about Elon. I'll check it out shortly. How you doing, John? Rita says, stress is really hard on the body. I break out super bad when stressed. We have chat doctors, chat dermatologist Musan Gal says, take some mild antihistamine. Your body is making histamine on overload. That's from chat dermatologist Musan Gal. Here come the chat dermatologists. Donna Ryan Haynes is here. Chris says, that's why I make myself walk outside every day. I got to get outside more. It's just been very busy. The other thing about moving is I don't like all being unsettled. It's you gotta worry about all this stuff, and then you have stuff in boxes. It's every day, and then you gotta worry about switching your car insurance. Everything's unsettled. I don't like being unsettled. I don't have to worry about everything. I like things to just be settled. So I don't like the unsettled. There we go, the chat doctor sticker. There's the chat doctor sticker from Arizona Jumper. Thank you, Arizona Jumper, for the chat doctor sticker. Very nice. My sleeping has been weird lately. I was exhausted last night. I went to bed earlier than I usually do. I just fell asleep, and then I slept for 11 hours, which is way longer than I normally do, but it's just I've been exhausted. No, Maurice, I didn't go to the game. Misha wasn't feeling well. Yeah, it's all right now. It's not really itching right now. I think the cortisone cream has helped. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, listen to your body. Right, if you're tired, you can sleep. You gotta sleep. You know, like pets though, like dogs, they have their routine. Like if you have a dog, the dog has its routine, and dogs hate when you mess with their routine. I'm kind of like that. I have my routine, and I don't like when things are unsettled. We have a siren outside somewhere. Oh, it's in the distance. It's in the distance. It's several blocks away. It sounds closer than it is. Thank you, by the way, to Sarah and Linda Belk for modding, and Rusty G and AJ. I appreciate our mods. Oh, thank you, Belnor, for the what is the lemon thing called? I forget what the lemon thing is called. What is the lemon called? Does anyone remember? I'll have to look it up. Energetic lemon and baby lemon. See, I have this article about super stickers from TechCrunch from like 2 years ago. Hi Popo Bushiba. Where's baby lemon? Baby lemon, energetic lemon. So I think that sticker had energetic lemon, maybe baby lemon. Thank you, Belnor. This bottle's a 24 ounce. This is a 24 ounce, Linda. Callie Voltaire said she accidentally sent me a second one. I wish I could just hand it to you, Linda. She told me today this is an accidental second one. The bottles are free, Linda, it's free returns. So if you don't like it, return it. Order from Amazon. That way you can try it out, and if you absolutely hate it, then return it. Yeah, this is a decent sized bottle. I mean, the 32 would be a lot bigger. Just depends on what you want for it. But hang on. There we go. Oops. Linda has a gift card. Have I tried running it through the dishwasher? My understanding is you're supposed to, the top can be run through the dishwasher, but you're really not supposed to run the bottom through the dishwasher. The top has the straw part. If you read the instructions, they say they prefer you for the bottom to just wash it. I have a bottle brush, so I can use that for it. The top went through the dishwasher fine. I just put it on the top rack. Jen ordered a 32 ounce size. Let me know how you like it if you get it, though. All right, hang on a second here. I see a bunch of speculation on Twitter about why Elon Musk is not joining the Twitter board. There's different reasons. I'm not going to get into this right now. I was thinking, that a bunch of people discovered agenda-free TV when we were covering Ukraine, and for like 2 months we were on every day because there was all this new news, and I bet we have a lot of angry viewers now because they just assumed I was coming on every day. Now they're probably angry at me for not being on every day. But I don't think they knew what the channel was. They had a mistaken impression of the channel. I mean, I'll go on if there's like some really big developments. But there hasn't been as much new the last few days. I read this analysis yesterday from the Institute of Study of War that said there were no significant military developments today. So anyways, but I just picture all these new viewers being very angry with me. Jake, be nice. Be nice, Jake. Has anybody messaged me their anger? No. I'm just assuming they are. Nobody, I don't think anybody has like yelled at me. Oh, Phyllis messaged in. It's Harry's birthday. Happy birthday, Harry. Harry Malconjan's birthday. Thank you, Bill P., for your kind words. Sarah says, that's why the Discord is so great, keeps the conversation going. Rick says, that has occurred to me as well. CM found this channel. I don't know that a lot of people know about this channel, or they just don't want to watch it. I don't notice, Rita, the viewer amounts all depend on the news. To me, it all depends on the news story. Carlos, I do not know what that channel is. Terry somehow found this channel first. Andrew Broadwater is here, by the way, or at least he was here. I forgot to say him. Yeah, Darren, I haven't heard from Fabulegs lately. I know Fabulegs was in one of the news streams recently, so hopefully we'll see her soon. Chris said this channel had an increase in viewers since Ukraine. I think there was a bigger increase like the first week we were back. I don't know if it's that much of an increase now. I think it has a limited appeal. Ann T says, new viewer and Discord member and not angry or upset you're not live every day. By not live every day, I mean not live on Agenda Free TV every day. Anyway, so in a week is my moving day. Sunday the 17th. Sunday morning is when the movers come. Sunday the 17th. Andrew Broadwater said, just lurking tonight, got back from a weekend getaway. Andrew asked about how many days I'll be off the year. Probably a few days I won't be able to stream on Agenda Free TV. Oh, Tony mentioned I sent a donation and a note to the people from Project Tom. Remember last night we had someone sending a prank note using that Project Tom, which is like a Project Tom is this thing where these people honor their grandfather by sending notes to people on request. So I wrote a note. I got a nice note back from Project Tom. Yeah, Chris, I can stream at my mom's when I'm in Boston. But that won't help me Saturday or Sunday. The message I got from Project Tom was, I'll read it to you. Where is it? Where's my messages? I didn't even know there's like that you could reply to somebody. I made a donation and I put a comment in the donation. And then I got an email back saying, this person has started a conversation with you. Like I was like, wait, you can reply directly to a comment in a message? Now when I go on the site, I can't see it. I'll have to click it's very confusing. Oh, I found it here. It says, oh no, I found mine. Where's their message? So confusing. Check your messages. They said, thank you for the donation and the awareness. Never would have guessed that request was a prank. We hope we are making our grandpa proud. Take care and thanks again. There you go. That's what they sent me. Where are the messages? I can't even find where... I can use the email that PayPal sent me to get my message, but I don't even know where you get your... I'm looking at the PayPal page. I don't know where the messages link is. There doesn't seem to be one. Very confusing. PayPal messages. Kevin Dove, I'm glad you like the news channel. What's the weather like in Boston? Probably colder than here. It's 59 right now here. It's supposed to be 80s all week. No, I want Boston. That's Miami. Boston. Not too bad this week in Boston. 60s, 60s, 50s, 60s, 50s, 40s. What can you do? Chris says it was 90 in Texas. I forgot the sunscreen. Boston, to be closer to family and people I know. Callie Voltaire, this was not a Facebook Messenger message. This was just a Facebook message, a PayPal message. Eden, oh, Eden, how do you like the water bottle? Callie Voltaire, Eden ordered one of these water bottles. How do you like it? She says she got it today. Kimberly Barr says it's going to snow in western Washington tomorrow. Linda ordered her bottle. What color did you order, Linda? It's been a little weird news-wise because, so obviously it's been very busy with the Ukraine stuff. But if you take the Ukraine stuff away, there have not been, like, if the Ukraine stuff hadn't happened, we would not have been on the air that much on Agenda Free TV. There was not much else that happened that I would have covered on Agenda Free TV. It's kind of strange. I mean, in a way, it's good because I didn't have to choose between covering one or the other. But if you think about it, like, I don't really remember things where I was like, oh, that's something else that's happening now that I would normally cover. The tornado? Maybe, possibly. No, I wouldn't have covered the Home Depot fire. I don't cover every fire. I will post a link to the water bottle for those interested. I talked about it. Go like 2 streams ago. You'll see it 2 streams ago. Here, hold on. Why is it this one? Why isn't it not the black one? It's this one. See, the price is different today. Yesterday it was like $1 less. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. So, Callie Voltaire got me the black one. Why is it not showing up as black? Oh. Anyways. If, yeah, you can go to our channel and watch, the video. It was like 2 nights ago. So if you go here, right? Here's our channel. We have chapters. So go to Friday night stream. Where are the chapters here? See the chapters? So water bottle. Another package water bottle. There it is. There's a little, so you can't see. There's a timeline here. Water bottle. So you can go watch it. Oh, Chris got his second pair of Zero shoes. Going to HFS once? Wait. So Chris, I didn't know you had a pair of Zero shoes before. Do you like, which pair did you get? Do you like it? That's like my only shoes now is my Zero shoes. Chris says, I got the ones for trails and water, but now just going to try the running ones. I found with the Zero shoes, Chris, it's like, don't be afraid to try several models because they're just different. And, you know, some of them you'll like more than others. It just depends on your foot and what you're looking for. But I had to like try a bunch of models to see the ones I liked. Yeah, this is Zero minimalist shoes. They're basically barefoot shoes. They're flat. They have very little cushion. They're wide-toed. So it's like you're barefoot, kind of. It's like little covers for your feet. But yeah, I tried a bunch of different models, and I figured out which ones I liked. I mean, I think they were free returns on Amazon, so I think the company lets you return for free too, as long as you don't like wear them, like you wear them around your apartment or whatever. Is it like walking on sand? No, it's just like having a really thin, flat shoe. It's basically a cover for your shoe. It's like for if you want to be barefoot, but you don't want to walk on directly on the asphalt. That's cool, Chris. I'm glad you like them. It's the only thing I wear basically now. They're really well made. I've had one of my pairs I've worn like nonstop for a lot, and like it's fine. Like a moccasin, says Bob Messina. Yeah, Beth, I got Zero boots to wear for the winter. Callie Voltaire says, I'm going to buy a pair of Zero sandals for the summer. They do make sandals. Chris says they are well made. I wonder how the company's doing. I have no idea. I hope they're doing okay. Darren, I have 2 backpacks here that I need to try when I get to Boston. I still have the backpack with the water straw in it, with the straw in it, with the water tube. I still here, so I got to try it at some point. Actually take a walk with it. Karen ordered the blue bottle. I'll probably cover the French election in 2 weeks. I think the French election is on the 24th. I mean, there's not that much to cover. You kind of go on, well, you'll see what happens, but I'm not like a big expert on it. But the French election is going to be on, I think, the 24th. April 24th. Oh yeah, it is. What I mean by it's not that much to cover, I just mean like, for me to say, I'm not like a big expert on it. But I'll probably, unless something else intrudes, I'll cover it. But I'll be in Boston at the time. So I'll try to do that. Yeah, they had a primary today, just to figure out who the top 2 candidates were to run in the election. Both of these, with weather, it depends, you know. I'll have to see what the weather stuff is. I can't say whether I'm going to cover it. It just depends. Yes, Macron got the most votes. It's Macron and Le Pen, who was the same two as last time. Here's something about the Elon Musk not joining Twitter's board. He will not join the board of Twitter. Twitter had announced on Tuesday that Mr. Musk would be appointed to the board. But the CEO said the situation had changed. Mr. Musk did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Callie Voltaire says, I watched too much France 24. I got to read some more about the election. Chris said Giga Texas opened last week. Is that the Tesla factory? Yes. Near Austin. How do I order through your link? Did you click on the link? I can post it again. Did you try clicking on the link? It should be pretty self-explanatory. Unless you're in another country. Thanks for trying, though. Andrew, it just depends on what happens there. Basically, when any question of the form, are you going to cover X or will you cover Y, the answer is always the same. The answer is, if I feel it's newsworthy enough and compelled to cover it, I will cover it. The answer is never going to change. It's the same answer to all of those questions. It's always the same answer. It just depends on what happens and how I feel about it. I'm sorry I can't be more firm than that. Karen's going to order the blue one. Let me know how you like it. And let Callie Voltaire know, too. If you order through one of my Amazon Associates links, it's the same price for you, but I get like a small cut of it. That's what it is. Callie Voltaire, a lot of people are interested in your water bottle. Twisted Timster, the internet should be fine at the new place. It should basically be like what I have now. It should pretty much be the same as what I have now. Unless something goes wrong. Jake says, and you get the opportunity to be on the What Did the Viewers Buy on Amazon segment. Whenever we do that again. I made a chicken mistake tonight. I cooked rice and I thought I had chicken from last night. So the rice finishes, and I'm like, okay, now the rice is done. I'm going to go get the chicken breast out of the fridge and heat it up. But there was no chicken breast in the fridge. There was a little piece of one. So I had to eat the rice, then make the chicken. And then my eating got delayed. So I got a little headache because I ate too late. I messed everything up. Sam had chicken and rice too. I just forgot. Yes, I have, Callie Voltaire, I have used the rice bowl several times. I used it to wash the rice today. It's good. The one problem with the rice bowl is it's a bowl you put the rice in that you can, and it has holes for the water to drip out. So you can wash the rice in the bowl. The one problem is, so once you're done washing the rice and the water is dripped out of the bowl, you got to pour the rice into the rice maker. But some of the rice sticks to the bowl. So you got to let the bowl dry out, and then you can just get the rest of the rice out. But that's the one problem. The one problem is it just you can't just pour all the rice into the rice maker. You got to like kind of scoop it out with your hand. What can you do though? But the thing I don't have to do is I don't have to pour the rice out of the... When I used to just wash it in a big bowl from the rice maker with no holes in the bottom, then I would have to try to pour out the water with my hand there to keep the rice from going out. So I think it's still better than than the other way of doing it. Jen L. made lemon chicken with mashed potatoes. I think my mom is worried about me. I told her I made chicken again tonight. She said, you can have something else, you know. I think she's worried I'm having too much chicken. She's never said it that way before. I was thinking of buying steak the other day, but the steak didn't look great. Maybe in Boston. Oh, yeah, no, chicken is healthy, Callie Voltaire. I just think she wanted me to have some variety. Ooh, Chris had steak from Longhorn Steakhouse. Sat at the bar, which I never do. I like sitting at the bar. When my dad was alive, I would go with my parents to eat. We would always sit at the bar. Even with my mom, I go sit at the bar. Yeah, 40 Love style, I like making the shrimp, the stir fry. It's a little more involved. Like when I make the stir fry, it just takes longer. It's like a whole thing. Alibaba wants me to cook a roast. When I get back to Boston, I'm going to learn how to make some new things. My brother knows how to make tacos. So I'm going to have my brother teach me how to make tacos, and then we'll do a cooking stream where I make tacos. If you tap the rice strainer against the pot, no, it's not. That's not. The problem is the rice is still a little wet at that point, so it doesn't all come out. No, beef tacos. Beef tacos. My brother's a good cook. That would be a good kind of... The problem is I don't really eat tortillas. So it'd be more like a taco bowl or something. Oh, I can get whole wheat tortillas, actually. I get whole wheat tortillas. When I was going through my papers, I had a bunch of papers today. I was going through, like, I had to throw some old papers, and I found some old, like, health records. When I was like 10 years ago, like probably more like 12 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago, I was eating much worse than I do now, but I was a few pounds. I weighed like 7 pounds less than I weigh now. That's how much my metabolism slowed down. It's crazy. That's when I was like drinking soda. I drank so much soda. My body just totally changed. If I ate now what I ate 10 years ago, I think I'd weigh like 20 pounds heavier. But it's frustrating because I'm eating like I eat better now than I did then. But my body just slowed down. It's too bad. Getting old, Nicole says. Yeah, this is what happens. Linda says, mine too. Make your own tortillas. That sounds too involved. Virgo says, metabolism lets us all down. It's just amazing. I can't imagine. Like, I'm astounded that I was able to weigh what I weighed eating what I ate. I couldn't believe it. Hang on, quick news check here. Quick news check. Quick news check. Nicole says, I got depressed after gaining weight. Yeah, I mean, it's not fun. But it was more like I was amazed, given what I ate, that I was able to keep the weight off. I guess I had a fast metabolism. Chris says, no more cheese for me thanks to age. I used to eat it by the block. I used to eat so much stuff. Ice cream. I loved it. Yeah, Dexter, I've had all my functioning checked. I had lots of stuff done in the last year to check everything. Excuse me. I wish I could play basketball again. That was a great way to exercise. It's so intense. I can't play anymore though. I used to play basketball all the time. You can't play after you reach a certain age. You are going to get seriously hurt. If you play basketball after a certain age, you will get seriously hurt. Your body cannot handle it. So, sadly, I can't. I mean, I could probably shoot around, but you can't start getting into full court basketball, sadly. I loved it. That was like one of my favorite things to do. But this is what happens. Nicole says, same way I eat healthier now, still way more I hate it. Chris says we play horse. I've read that as you get older, it's good to do strength training a couple times a week. I get kind of bored. I think when I move, what I'll maybe do is if I got a couple dumbbells, I could do it in front of the TV. I don't really have the room to do it here. But if I can do something else while I'm doing it, then I would do it. Like when I run, I can watch something. But if you're like lifting with dumbbells, you can't really watch it on your iPad. You got to have like a TV. So maybe I'll do that at my next place. Callie Voltaire says you can listen to audiobooks or a podcast. It's true. It's just I guess if it's a podcast, I like get too involved in it and then like miss stuff. I need something I think a little more mindless. Jen L says strength training is great as you get older. We teach patients that all the time. So that's something I think I'm going to do. It would be better if I had a TV and I could watch what I want. Donna says she clicked on the link. It was fine, just didn't see if it helped you out. I'm sure it did. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the mug, or the bottle. Supposedly, strength training helps with stomach fat. I get annoyed. Like I'm in pretty good shape. I mean, I run regularly. I ran like 8.5 miles today on the treadmill, but I'm just older, so I have some stomach fat that annoys me, and it like doesn't come off. I was reading articles about this, and the articles said that as you get older, it's easier to get stomach fat. And then I was also reading that like you can run, but it might not help your stomach fat. So like strength training might help that. So I'll maybe try it. Although I don't really think I was lifting a lot when I wasn't running because of my feet. I don't know that it changed my stomach at all, but who knows? Callie Voltaire says push-ups and yoga help with stomach fat, at least for ladies. I mean, I'm sure if I really wanted to devote myself and spend hours every day, I'm sure I could tone up more. But I'm not going to be doing that, so. Chris says I just joined Cycle Bar. It's a good workout. See, the problem is I gotta be around to cover news, so I don't want to be in this. I'd prefer to do stuff I can do at home. Because if I have to go places, then it's just not ideal. Not ideal. If I was like working some other job where I didn't have to be on call all the time, maybe I'd like get a trainer or, do some kind of start doing classes and stuff. I'm going to not do that right now, though. Jake says he's ripped. David said before the virus, he was hitting the gym. No, walking is great. Walking is great. Oh, Jake said that was a lie. You seem like you're in good shape, Jake. We've seen you before. Anyways, Mimi mentions virtual classes. The thing is, I just get bored. I have videos I can watch and stuff, but I just kind of get bored. I've always been like that. I like to be doing something else. If I can get a TV set up where I can watch stuff, and then I can do weight work while I'm watching something else, that's good. Because then I'm multitasking. So maybe I'll do that at the new place. No, I just have a treadmill right now. I watched the Masters on the treadmill today. Hey, Sharon Heberling is here. Hello, Sharon. Belnor walks a lot. Walking's very good. And does resistant band workout. Along the Hudson River. Tony has been busy on a project with Spotify Premium. Scotty Scheffler won the golf tourney. It was sadly not that close. I was hoping it would be closer. Quick news check. That was the thing about basketball. I loved playing basketball. I loved it. So, and it's such a good workout. But it didn't feel like I was working out because I just loved playing. Callie Voltaire ran 12 miles today. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, my other Darren mentioned smaller portions. My other problem is I have this thing where I'm very sensitive to what I eat, as you guys know. And I crash if I don't eat a certain amount of the right kind of food. I get really ill. So that's another, I can't just cut my portions. I can't really start messing around with what I eat. I have to very carefully choose what I eat so I don't crash. So I don't have a lot of leeway to start cutting portions and radically changing my diet, which is unfortunate. No, Linda, I haven't eaten anything new lately. Nothing has changed. I think my rash is from the stress. It's all from stress. It's dealing with the moving stuff and the Ukraine stuff. That's what it is. Yeah, Sam, but it's not low sugar. Even today, see, today I ate too late. And I kind of have a headache right now because I didn't eat soon enough. Because I messed up with the chicken. I also got the company that's shipping my car. I got to call them tomorrow. As I mentioned, they called last week and they said, we want to ship your car on the 12th and have it arrive on the 16th. And I said, well, I can't do that. I'm not leaving till the 17th. Then they said, can't you have anybody else pick it up for you? And I was like, no. Then I haven't heard back from them. So I hope I hear back from them soon. They got to come pick up my car this week. Yeah, the rash is fine. It doesn't even itch right now. It looks worse than it is. It's right here and it's right here. But it doesn't really itch. I put some cortisone cream on it. It feels fine, actually. Yeah, the expired military food. Exactly, Sarah. Might have been that. Maybe it's getting better with the cortisone cream. I had cortisone cream here that expired in 2019. So I needed to go buy some more cortisone cream. And I so happened to have CVS sent me $4 extra. I had a confusing situation when I was driving to CVS, by the way, which was I was driving and I needed to make a U-turn. And I came to a spot in the road where the people from the opposite side going the other direction were making U-turns. And it was on my side, it was a dashed yellow line. On their side of the road, they literally had a turn lane to make a U-turn. On my side of the road, there was no turn lane, but it was a dashed yellow line. And the traffic was basically stopped where I was, so I was like, oh, I'll just make a U-turn here. Then after I did that, I was like, wait a second, did I just do something really illegal? And then I went to look. I was really bothering me because I like to drive by the rules. And I couldn't figure it out. And then I actually went online and looked up the Florida driving rules. And it was still kind of confusing to me. Whether I was allowed to make a U-turn there. So on my side of the road, it was a dashed yellow line to the left of me. And it was a place that on the other side of the road, they were using this opening in the road. They had their own U-turn left lane. But on my side of the road, there was no use this left lane to make a U-turn. So I can't tell if I was allowed to make a U-turn or not. But I'm telling you, I went to the driving book and it just was not clear. Oh, I bet I can find the place. I bet I can find the place on Google Maps. Let's see if I can find it. That'd be great. I could show you. I know right around where it was. No, not from the center lane, silly. From the left lane. Why is Google Maps not loading? What's wrong with Google Maps? Is the internet falling apart? Google Maps isn't loading. Jake says there's typically a sign that would say no U-turn, and there was no sign like that there. No, see, Michelle Sparks, I have seen some really bad drivers in Florida. You are right. Is Google... Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. I know the street it was on. I'm going to get the satellite view. Let's see. Can I find the exact place? I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I don't know if the resolution is going to be good enough for me to show you. Hang on, one moment. I might be able to show you. I got it. This is the basic idea. Okay, look. This might not be exactly it, but this is the basic idea. Okay, so there's a street called Colonial. See Colonial Drive? Here's Colonial Drive. Okay? Now, what you can see, I want you to look at this, is, I don't know if this is not exactly the place it was. This is not the exact location it happened. But, anyways, so obviously, on the bottom the traffic goes this way. Sorry. Top the traffic goes this way. Now look what's here. Look at this. Look at this. Up here, so my car was down here. I'm right here. That's me in the left lane, okay? That's where I am. Now, if you look up here, look at this. These cars here have this left lane. See the left lane there? They can just go in this left lane and make a turn or make a U-turn here. Okay? But my car was up here. And you can see there's a dotted yellow line here. So basically what I did is from the left lane, I made a U-turn. Here. But there was no driveway here. I just made a U-turn. Again, it's not the exact location. Chris says, I don't think you're supposed to turn there. That might be the case, but I don't know why. Because it's a dotted yellow line. It's not a solid yellow line. It's a dotted yellow line. Why wouldn't it just be a solid yellow line if you're not supposed to turn there? Although I don't even know if a solid yellow line makes a difference. This dotted yellow line is for my sake. Right, yellow means two-way traffic, as Sam says. Right, there was no turn lane, but no turn lane doesn't mean you can't turn there. There's plenty of roads on which there's no special turn lane that you're allowed to make a turn, a left turn or a U-turn. Lefties, right, which good luck with the gutters. Anyways, I couldn't really figure out. See, in the Florida driving book, there's just not that much about U-turns specifically. Oh, just to be clear, so some of the places you're allowed to turn, literally, what the regulation says is you're allowed to do it as long as you're not, like, putting you or somebody else in a dangerous situation. So I'm guessing if the traffic was going 70 miles an hour or something, not that they don't go this on the street, but when I made the turn, traffic was basically stopped. Like it was like there was a lot of traffic up here. Nobody was really moving, and I was just sitting right here. So I was not endangering anybody by doing this. But maybe it's the kind of thing where it's a judgment call whether you're endangering people or not. Because a number of the regulations say, like, you're allowed to make a U-turn if, in this situation, as long as you're not endangering any traffic or anything like that. But maybe there's an argument to be said for the fact that, well, that was a dangerous turn you made there. I don't know. It might be a judgment call. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't have done it. Put it that way. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't have done it. But at the same time, I don't know if it was illegal. It's a confusing situation. But that's the double yellow line right there. And there was no driveway over here that I saw. But there was this double yellow line. Just like this. Very confusing. Jay Schill says U-turns are permitted unless there's a sign that says no U-turn. I think the problem... Oh, let me also say, some locations, you're not allowed to make a U-turn in a business district. I don't know if Florida has that kind of law, and if they do, if this was a business district. I just don't know. So there's that. But it's possible that the way the law is written, that a police officer could claim you making a U-turn there might be allowed, like in the middle of the night when there's no traffic, but not in that situation if there was more traffic. I don't know. Oh, but Chris, the thing is, everybody was stopped. I know what you're, Chris, I get what you're saying. You're saying stopping there to make a U-turn would stop everybody behind you. The thing is, basically, it was like traffic was jammed up here, and I just happened to come to I was like sitting here. Nobody was moving here, so I just happened to be sitting here, and there was nobody really coming. So I was just like, oh, I'll just make this turn. It kind of just accidentally fell into my lap. So it was a weird situation. But I do feel like when I was turning, there was traffic coming, some traffic. So again, maybe the police could argue that it was too dangerous to do. I don't know. Anyways. Chris said I would have done the same. You probably would have done the same and then afterwards said, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, what I should do, let me show you Street View. Let me just show you what it looks like. I could have done this. Look, hold on, look. Look, this is not the exact place. But basically, yes, see, this shows you right here. This is exactly what it looked like to me. So, see here, that's a left lane on the other. So I'm driving here. There's traffic stopped in front of me. And like I see, and I need to make a U-turn. I'm like, oh, well, this is a broken yellow line. So I'll just make a U-turn right here. Now these people on the other side, they have their special left turn lane, but I don't. But I basically was like, oh, I'll just make a U-turn right here. That's what I saw, and I made a U-turn here. But there was no driveway here. But there was still a broken yellow line on my side. Right, no, Chris, I know that further up there was a turn lane, but at the same time, this is a broken yellow line on my side of the road. That's what it looked like. See, it's kind of confusing. Can you see why I thought it was okay, though? I was just kind of stopped here, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I can just do it right here. That's what it looked like. Chris says that yellow line throws me off. Notice the other yellow dotted line in the oncoming lane. That's here. That is warning drivers in the opposite direction. You have right of way. Yellow divides opposite directions of traffic. Marzel thinks I can do a U-turn there. It's very confusing. So again, this is the situation I faced. What can I say? What can I tell you, folks? It's just confusing. The question is, in a situation like this, can you, going in this direction, use this to make a U-turn? Oops. Matt says no, but provides no reasoning about it. Okay, anyways. Hey, I heard Elon Musk tweeted, so. An emoji, that's what. Callie Voltaire said. I'm sure he knows what happened. It's hand covering his face. Hand covering his mouth. So the idea is he can't say what happened? He's not talking about it? I don't know. Matt, I'm just not sure about that. Again, Matt, I looked it up in the Florida driving book, and it was not clear that I could not do it there. Yeah, I don't know why the rashes are the same spot on both arms. It's very strange. Maybe it's not the exact same. One is vertical and one's horizontal. No, Soul, the cars behind me were all stopped, and the cars in front of me were stopped. It was a lot of traffic. I didn't just stop in the middle of free-flowing traffic. But it's possible, again, that the traffic coming the other direction was such that I shouldn't, that it would be illegal to do. I just don't know. If I have to do it again, I won't do it. I would prefer to have not done it. But I was just asking the legal question. Key says when I'm really stressed, my skin gets hypersensitive. So if I rub something like carrying a box, I might get a rash in that spot. Yeah, Cliff says nobody flipped me off. Not that I'm aware of. I don't like putting myself in a situation where I could get a ticket, though. Because if I had ended up getting a ticket and it's like $150 or something, then you got to like do the insurance stuff, all for nothing. I would have felt so stupid. So I still beat myself up over it. But again, it was a confusing situation. If I had gotten a ticket, there's a world in which I would have seen if I could have gotten the ticket dismissed because it was technically legal. Dennis says, every ticket I ever got in the past 20 years in Massachusetts was always standard $250 for the most trivial things, and I went to traffic court a few times to dispute them. That's another story. he says, is going to Scotland. Very nice. The Lakers fired their coach, according to Adrian Wojnarowski. Or they're going to be firing him. Here's your breaking sports news. I know you guys like the breaking sports news. Tony, good seeing you. Yeah, it's getting late. It's 12:40 a.m. We started this stream late. Key says in Rhode Island they blow through stop signs. Hawk's Eye View is here. Amazon says my new mattress protector is going to be here between 7 and 11 a.m. Anyways, I learned my lesson. It was, if you're not sure, don't do it. If you're not sure, don't do it. That's what it should be. If you're not sure, don't do it. So, it'll make me a better driver next time. I like to drive the right way, Chris. I also don't like getting tickets. Callie Voltaire just says, just do it, it's the other motto. Would have really wrecked my week, I think. All right, is there anything else I wanted to discuss? I just want to have this move done. It's just, again, I hate being unsettled. I hate when things are unsettled. Everything's unsettled now. Now I got like boxes here. Everything's a mess. It's going to be a big mess. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Linda says in 1 week it'll be done. And then I have to unpack everything. Then I got to take my car in and get the new license plate and get the title changed. Oy. Oh, I got to make an appointment at the Massachusetts RMV. I got to do that probably tomorrow. Oh. Maybe I can do it online. Make an appointment online. Oh. Oh. Virgo says speeding tickets hike your insurance up. I don't think I've ever gotten a speeding ticket. K Body just came by. No, AAA can't help me with what I need to do. I'm coming from out of state. They don't do that. Alibaba, my mom didn't suggest I need to eat better. That's not what she said at all. She was concerned with me eating the same thing. She wasn't saying it was unhealthy. Eating grilled chicken. Now, Zipper, I got to get my Boston insurance done, Massachusetts insurance, then I got to go do all the stuff with the title and the license and everything. It's a whole thing. Virgo said the paperwork at the DMV was annoying for him when he switched states. It'll be fine. Well, this is the last Sunday night, by the way. It's the last Sunday night in Orlando. Next Sunday night, I'll be on a flight out of here. Yeah, I'll bring a jacket with me, Dennis. Every day this week is my last day of the week in Orlando. Shot Kitten stopped by. Key says is going to Denmark for her birthday. Sounds cool. Hopefully I'll get to Europe at some point soon. Chris says, tell your neighbor bye for us. I bet I won't see her. I don't think I'm going to make a special effort to knock on her door. But the thing is, what's going to happen is somebody's going to, the next person that lives here is going to be like a normal person who uses their bedroom in a normal way. And my neighbor's going to realize how lucky she had it when I was here. Because my bedroom is the studio. So sometimes I'm in there late at night, but a lot of nights I'm not even in there at all. And someone's going to be in there and they're going to watch TV all the time and be on the phone. And they're going to be in there all the time, which I am not. And she's going to say, maybe I didn't realize how great I had it with that person. Because the sound carries through that wall. So she's been spoiled. Chris says it can always be worse. I've learned that. I'll have downstairs neighbors at the new place for like 3 months. So we'll make that work as best we can. And then after 3 months, they're leaving. I am seeing that. That's a few blocks away. Key says has never celebrated her birthday. My birthday's this week, but I'm not going to do anything too big. I'll have to do something or other. No, Warren, it's like a small house. It's like a little house. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. There's pluses and minuses to everywhere. Birthday stream? I'm sure I'll end up streaming on my birthday at some point. I might not. I probably won't even have my car on my birthday. I think my car will be gone by then. Yeah, at least I missed winter, exactly. Oh, I think, yeah, my family is excited to have me back. I'm excited to see them. Paula's birthday is coming up too. Could make a cake on air. There's too much going on right now with the packing for me to start being ambitious cooking. It's Thursday. Thursday's my birthday. I think it's going to be pretty muted. No, nobody in my building, I think, has ever recognized me or cares what I do. Nobody. Bridget McGowan, thoughts with you. Get a piñata. Yeah, the Chow says I want a USDA chicken calendar for my birthday. Exactly. No, I'm all good. Jake mentions Friday is Passover. Hey, I got my matzah here. I'm all ready. All right, it's getting close to 1. I think we might have to start wrapping this up. We started late. It's now 12:51 a.m. We're back on this schedule again. I had a big plan last night saying I'm going to go to bed early and wake up early. But I was exhausted, so I slept 11 hours. So it didn't work that well. And then I took a break in between to catch up on the news. So I ended up sleeping until the afternoon. Because I took a break, I was working in the middle of that time, catching up on news. Okay, guys, I think it's our time. Thank you for coming by the late night Sunday stream. This has been our late night Sunday stream. I very much appreciate you joining me. Big thanks to our moderators, Sarah, AJ, hold on. I was messaging Phyllis back. Phyllis is messaging on Twitter. She wasn't in the chat, so I had to message her back. I forgot that she was messaging there. Sarah and AJ were modding. Linda Belk was moderating. Rusty G came by and modded. So big thanks to our moderators. Good job, mods. Callie Voltaire likes the late night streams. I know, Key says does too. Thanks to all you guys for watching. I'll keep you posted on the move. People like Sam Stamos, Belnor, Tina Lair, Chris Lund, Callie Voltaire, Paula Faust, Cogito, Kay Body, Barb Filer, Virgo, Roxanne Betke, Sam Stamos, Dave Moss, Bridget McGowan. She says everything will fall into place. Don't stress. No, I think everything will go off fine. I'll still be stressed out though. You know, all just the dealing with everything. Marzell, Boston, Kat Wilson, BZ, Jackie Morgan. Good chat tonight. The Chow, C. Michelle Sparks, Hawk's Eye View, Ziggy. We can celebrate after you move. Yeah, maybe I'll have a delayed birthday stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll do delayed birthday. Kat Wilson. Warren Adams. Ellen Sherman. Krista Borden. Jake from State Farm was here. Cherry Cola. A Little Bits. Rick Hoppy. Rick says, the earlier chats are harder for me to catch if I'm teaching. Arizona Jumper. I got to celebrate my mom's birthday with her. Her birthday was in December, but I couldn't go back because of Omicron. So I'll be celebrating her birthday too. And my brother's birthday was in March. Paula Faust, thanks for watching. Sammy Boy. Nathan Levy. Marlena Martirano. Big Bill. Thank you, Big Bill. Hey, thanks very much to thanks for the donations. Arizona Jumper, Jill Struthers. Did I thank Brainy Janie? This is the thing. I forget now whether I thanked people. Does anyone remember whether I thanked Brainy Janie for the donation? I remember thanking Arizona Jumper, Jill Struthers, Jake from State Farm, and Belnor. Brainy Janie, did I thank you for your donation when you made it? I keep forgetting. How did I miss it? Normally somebody tells me if I miss a donation. They say you missed it. Linda doesn't think I did. Wow. Zoran the Barbarian, thanks for watching. Brainy Janie will say. I'm waiting to see what Brainy Janie says. She said she doesn't know for sure. Well, thank you, Brainy Janie. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. Now I'm hearing a loud car playing music. A loud car playing music. Jen Porter says, I didn't hear you thank her. It's so weird. That car is several blocks away, and yet we're hearing the music from it. It's that, no joke, it's that loud. It's that loud. Chris Lund said, YouTube said my donation last night was canceled. They said it happens. What did you write in the note, Chris? Chris, they don't want your filthy money. Yeah, that's just a car. Maybe that's like outside somewhere. It is definitely outside somewhere. I don't know how many blocks away it is, but it's quite loud. That must be just like a block away or something. It's like 1 a.m. Chris says, I just asked what happened. He said, yeah, it happens to me every now and then. LOL. Nice. Thank you for trying, Chris. It's okay. I'm glad they said that. Glad they didn't screw you over. All right. What's this? Bridget McGowan, thanks for watching. Okay, guys, that is it. I am wrapping this up. Hey, thanks so much. Fun chat tonight. Thanks for joining me for this Sunday late night stream. More streams coming up, more news, more non-news streams. More news and more non-news streams to come. Oh, and don't forget, we have a Twitter account. We have a Twitter account, Lookner channel on Twitter. I posted a heads up once again tonight that we were coming on the air. Kimberly Barr, thanks for watching. See, I said we'll be doing a non-news live stream around 10:15 p.m. ET. Lookner channel on Twitter. Check it out. Namo Watsy, thanks for watching. I'm going to go put some cortisone cream on my rashes now. That's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you again. I really appreciate you joining me tonight. Thanks for all the conversation. And we will see you very, very soon. Oh, and thanks again to our mods. Thank you, mods. I appreciate it. Oh, Billy Joe Drage came in to say bye. Good seeing you, Billy Joe Drage. Thanks for watching. We'll see you very, very soon.